Well, it's that time of year again when a stuffy nose, a cough, or sinus issues might be flaring up again. And at the same time, many adults are scheduling their COVID-19 booster shots. Kids are working on getting their first doses of the vaccine. So we're wondering, is it safe to get a booster shot or a first dose if you're experiencing cold symptoms? Dr. Peter Chin Hong here with UCSF, here with some answers for us. Simply put, is it okay to go ahead and get a COVID-19 vaccine if you have a sore throat or congestion?
Yes, the short answer, Noel, is yes, it's safe. There's nothing that your immune system won't do, even if you have a cold. But I think there are a few caveats that people should think about. Number one is that cold or allergies that you're having. Is it COVID or breakthrough COVID? So definitely sort that out first. Because say it's COVID, you don't want to get a vaccine or booster on top of COVID because then you would really get more symptoms. Number two, if you have what the CDC calls moderate or severe symptoms, like say you have a fever, you might probably want to wait, not because it won't diminish the effect of the vaccine, but because you just don't want to mix up any effects you might feel from the vaccine with what you're going through right now. So that's kind of how I think about it.
So basically a fever meaning like 100 or 101 degrees?
Yeah, like 101, like a real fever, not a low-grade temperature, like something that you'd want to take Tylenol for. If that's the case, you probably would want to wait. Other than that, any mild cold symptoms, as long as it's not COVID, go ahead and keep your appointment.
Okay. And let's just remind folks kind of what sets apart COVID symptoms from regular cold and sinus type of issues, because I know fever definitely is one of them. High-grade fever is one of them. What else would kind of set it apart?
Yeah, so if you're unvaccinated, meaning unvaccinated with COVID vaccines, it's very easy to tell the difference between the two in general, because again, with COVID, it appears traditionally with you wake up in the morning, you can't smell your coffee, you have a fever, and you feel short of breath. That's kind of like the classic COVID. Influenza, you probably don't have alterations of taste and smell. You may also get a fever, but cough, muscle aches are probably more of the game. If you're vaccinated and you have breakthrough COVID, it's going to look very, very similar. So that's why you can't tell, and you need to get tested to really sort it out. So maybe the initial test might be a rapid test that you can get from behind the counter, Binax now or something, or a publicly available test. But that's kind of the way I think about it.
Okay, so those Binax tests there over the counter, those are definitely good ones to go ahead and get if you are curious whether or not you might have COVID.
Yes, definitely. If you have symptoms and you do a Binax now assay or test, it's going to be very, very good at picking up whether or not those symptoms are COVID. If you don't have symptoms, you probably would need to repeat it, or if you get worse, you'd have to repeat it. They're really, really good for symptoms, but not as great for trying to pick it up if you don't have symptoms, which is good for a family gathering because you're going to be more transmissible with symptoms. So the negative Binax now before a family reunion should give everyone reassurance.
Okay. And this is the same directive for both adults and kids, right? Because kids are going to be starting to get their first doses. Kids usually will be the first ones to kind of pick up those stuffy noses and that sort of thing. But if they do have the stuffy nose and they've got their appointment for their first shot, they should still go ahead and get it. Yeah,
definitely. Again, if no big fevers or anything, even if there's fevers, nothing that we know so far shows that the vaccine is going to be less effective. You just want to make sure those symptoms are not COVID and those symptoms won't get exacerbated by side effects from a vaccine, although the side effects could be mild or none.
Okay. Maybe find some nighttime Theraflu, something like that to knock you out after the vaccine and hopefully clear up all those symptoms.
Eat some extra pumpkin pie or something.
Right, exactly. Anything to keep you going. Dr. Chin Hong, anything else that you want people to keep in mind as we go into this, weekend of a lot of gatherings?
I think the other thing is really to be aware of the destination you're going to. Look at the COVID situation. like the weather report, the vaccination rate, whether or not it's surging, because that will help you navigate that area. This is a very different Thanksgiving. It's more forgiving than last year. If you know your group is all, for the most part, safe and vaccinated, nothing's stopping you from gathering indoors. The risk is not zero, but it's going to be very, very small.
All right. Dr. Peter Shinhong with UCSF, thanks so much for answering our questions. We appreciate it.